I'm Francois from Getaway Safari. Together with my incredible team, we guide everyday American hunters to hunt the dozens of species that our extraordinary continent has to offer. We go above and beyond to provide our clients with the once-in-a-lifetime safari experience. This is Getaway to Africa.
The Getaway series is proudly sponsored by Crown Precision Arms.
All right, Mike, what a great day. Your very first day on your 11th trip to Africa. I think you said 11?
10th.
10th trip. Very first day. What a great day. Tell me what went through your mind today.
Great trophies. Everything has exceeded expectations, especially the buffalo. But I guess the biggest thing is I've shot several buffalo, but how much lead this buffalo took. I've never had to shoot one more than twice or 3 times. But this one took 3 solids and 3 softs.
Wow.
4 from a 450 400 double and 2 from a 416 Rigby. So he took a lot of lead.
Good morning. We're here. Philip's been hunting with us for the past week, and Mike just joined us. Welcome, Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Mike came in early because a couple of weeks ago we found a really big buffalo, and Mike had told us before earlier this year at the Safari Club if we find something spectacular. And Mike also had a TV show years ago in the US.
Right.
Tell us a bit more about that.
Did it for Gowdy Productions. We did Days of a Sportsman, In the Hunt, and then Quest for the One. Did 3 different series, and did 13 shows a year, 30-minute shows, 20 minutes footage. So
fantastic. So you're good with this. You know all about it. You've got tons of experience. We'll learn from you this week. So yeah, we're out here. We sent Eric and AJ out earlier this morning with Mad Mike, a different Mike, to see if they could find the buffalo. So we're gonna start scouting, and we'll check back in and see what we can get.
all right, sounds good.
Good luck.
Thank you. You better get mentally prepared first, because it's not for the faint of heart.
Mm-hmm.
And as some famous PH friend of mine used to tell me, always have enough gun.
We're riding around for the buffalo. Eric and AJ is in a different truck, and they came out a little bit earlier to see if they could spot him. But yeah, no luck so far. It looks like a bit of cloudy weather today, which is good. But it might also be the reason that he's not out walking around. It's probably still bedded down from like almost one of the first cold days of the season. But yeah, we're riding around trying to find the mud on this end and that end there, and see if we find any tracks. You go out there and you shoot this animal, you want to bring him down. You want to bring him down and end it. With the buffalo, it obviously takes a bit longer than most. Ground's very hard on this side, but I mean it doesn't help in the mud because they always look fresh in the mud. Some giraffe tracks. So we've finally spotted the damn buffalo. He's bedded in the grass. He wasn't far from us. It's probably about 150 yards from us at this point, right through the grass here. Wind's coming from left to right, and we're going to try and stay on his right-hand side if he moves over. So we'll kind of hug this on the right-hand side here. We'll go in. I'm going to be on your right-hand side, but at any time I might switch over to your left-hand side. Let's just go in here. The lure we spoke about earlier today of the great white hunters, the past 160, 170 years it's been coming here, and these animals are just superior to any other continent for their will to live and tenacity to get you and kill you. And people have been coming here for so many years just for that adrenaline rush. And I mean, it was an adrenaline rush.
Oh, for sure.
0 to 100 in a few seconds, and it's just guns blazing, and everybody's on high alert. And it was hard for me to keep up with you. You were so determined.
With my buddy, Francois at Getaway Safaris, and we're having a good time.
Yes, sir.
Really successful day today.
Yes, we hunted great animals today. We had an awesome day today, and I'm glad that you joined us and saw what we did every day, what we do every day, excuse me, and how, you know, the tools that I've got from you over the years, how we implement them.
Well, Francois underselling it. He's been quite instrumental in helping us develop the products for the African continent. We're mountain hunters, so I need to speak to experts like Francois to make sure we get the DNA right to look after people on this side of the planet.
Yes, sir.
But here's a really cool little tool that we've been using today. This is a little Davros head. This will go on any tripod, by the way, so you don't need to buy our tripods. You can run it on anything. This is the Mr. G clamp. So if you've got a Toyota like you've got, you can just imagine how easy that clamps on to make a very stable shooting platform. Now, if you're doing predator control and such like, having this on your rifle system obviously really ups your game. So it gives you a huge amount of movement on this and a very, very stable platform. The rifle is not going to slide forwards and backwards, so I can really lock in and make a stable shot. So check them out, Spartan Davros. Moreover, you can also use your phone on it.
What I love about it is the fact that you could turn this on the side and you can mount it in direction.
Anyway, and you can put a camera on there and obviously a spotting scope and your binoculars. And then we've talked about this before, but this is our little rubber sucker mount, and these things stick like a proverbial ship to a blanket job. They really, once you've stuck those things on, they're going nowhere. So we use it as a shooting platform for predator control in the UK, where you have jackals, all sorts of nasty things, nasty critters. They don't like that at all. So that little Davros head, you just unscrew that. You can run it on the G clamp, or you can run it, you know, on the vehicle mount like that. So this is Lego for the shooter, guys. This is Meccano Lego, for want of a better word. You have this adapter on your rifle or your optics. You can run anything, and now we've got answers, thanks to your good help as well, for any application, be it plains game, dangerous game, mountain hunting. Spartan has the answer.
It's probably another mile, I think, 3/4 of a mile. And it opens up here, and there's thick trees at the back there, but you've got a nice and clear view. The grass is shorter. So if he's gone through here, I think this is where he was headed. We'll just go slow, and if we see him, I think next time we see him, we'll just approach, you know, way more cautious and go slow. Use some cover.
You know, this buffalo was smarter than any buffalo I've hunted before.
Yeah, same.
Because on 2 occasions, we're tracking him in the long grass, and it's hard to see, but he disappears. Literally lays down. I've never seen that. Lays down and hides. And we've
Like a lion.
Yeah, lays down. I don't know if he's waiting on us or what, but he got tense there for a while.
Yeah, and we passed him, and we lost him twice.
Mhm.
Caught up with him obviously the third time, but it's just like you said, it's just that tenacity.
Based on my research, he's in top 10, probably number 5 or 6.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
he's going to be a great trophy for sure.
There we go. Yeah, he's done.
Like I said, the solids just passed right through him like butter.
Yeah.
But he did not want to give up.
Yeah.
That's the toughest one I think I've shot yet. It's a very good hunt.
Thinking about a big Cape buffalo, and you shoot most animals like that, they go down in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
And he keeps going. A good 10 minutes after the last shot of the 6.
Mm-hmm.
And took him a couple minutes to die after that. It's done. A lot of action very quickly. Good shooting, Mr. Mike. Well done. Good shooting.
The Getaway series is proudly sponsored by Crown Precision Arms.
What strikes me most about a buffalo hunt is that will to live. Mr. Mike?
Yes, sir.
I phoned you, I told you, I think I got you a very big buffalo, very big Cape buffalo, and you said, well, see if you can find me a picture of it, or, you know, everybody said they got good buffalo, and kind of took me about a week for this guy to get a photo, and it was grainy at that, and he said, well, I'll take it. It didn't take you long to decide. What's, you know, looking back at what you thought at the time, what do you think now?
I think he's everything I wanted him to be. I think he's probably 52 wide.
Yeah.
Got great bosses. He's an old Duggar boy. He's perfect. Just what I would have wanted. He'll dwarf the rest of my buffalo.
Which is a nice problem to have.
and he's bigger than my sons, and that's good too.
Which is fantastic, and I want to congratulate you on that first shot. You know, I always call it the money shot. That first shot does it. If you get that done right, and Philip, your son, was there to back you up, and that second shot rang out, and it just worked out as we planned. It took us a minute, but
well, yeah, I wasn't. I know you wanted me to do a funnel shot, but I wasn't comfortable.
Yeah.
Without with first hunt with the new double, and at that yardage, I could see me blowing his face off or something.
Yeah.
So I would rather.
Yeah. But that was a smart call for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But it ended up very well. We kind of got disheartened this morning because we couldn't find him for a bit, and then we kind of found him and lost him, and found him and lost him, but in the end. This is the biggest buffalo that I've ever hunted. I've done this most of my life, and we've shot some truly great animals, and I'm kind of got a lump in my throat. This is the biggest buffalo I've ever hunted.
Well, I'm proud to be the one to take him.
And I'm proud for you to do that.
And he didn't get this big being stupid. That's why he's hard to get.
He got up and ran and bunked down at some point. I mean, and it's not common, you know, you've hunted buffalo before. I mean, he kind of got up and left, and then we were following him and missed him. And he literally ran a couple hundred yards. And
missed him with a shot. Just
we
couldn't
walked
find
by him. I mean, missed him in the fact that we just walked by him, and he's just smart. But I'm sitting here right over his shoulder, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 right in the block hole. There's the blood coming out of the front shoulder here. I mean, every single shot was just spot on.
Well, that's the way to do it. That's the way. It takes a good guide to put you on something like this, and I sure appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, and I'm come and have a whiskey with you next year, and watch him up in your trophy room.
Absolutely.
Great job. After those first 2 shots, and you were just going for it. I mean, there was nothing stopping you.
Yeah.
Rightly so. I mean, that's perfect. I love that. But you kind of know your game. You've done this enough, and I have a lot of respect for you.
Well, thank you. It was mutual.
We had a great day. We have lots of fun still, and let's hope it goes as good as it did today with the buffalo, with the rest of our hunt, our elephant and our leopard.
I'm sure it will. Thank you.
The Getaway series is proudly sponsored by Crown Precision Arms.